welcome to the New England FSHD 360. The reason we're here is in large part due to Dr. Hayward and Dr. Charlie Emerson, who really Dr. Emerson has been the pioneer as the director of an collaborative FSHD Research Center for many years in this area. And then Dr. Hayward, his clinician researcher counterpart. So, Dr. Emerson is in the lab and he runs a research group there, and Dr. Hayward sees patients as well as conduct clinical trials and clinical research. And so we, at the FSHD Society, have created these 360 meetings around these research centers because it's really important, we feel, for you to get to know the people in your region who are doing this research, who may be calling on you soon to participate in clinical study, or like the biomarker study going on today, or a growing number of clinical trials, which is really exciting for all of us. We call it a 360 because we look at all the aspects of what it takes to have a successful patient advocacy organization that is driving forward research toward treatments and a cure. So one component, of course, is research. Good clinical care is another important aspect of it. And then all of you, the community engagement is probably the most critical factor. Your willingness to come and show up and be involved in walk and roll, being involved with our various initiatives that help us as a community all move forward. So that's why it's called a 360. And that's why we're here.
Welcome. I was thrilled to be asked to speak a little bit about the New England chapter and why we are and what we do. So it's so great to see familiar faces and new faces because we are such a community and building every day. I was thrilled with the map that June showed us. It shows New England. We're a power place to be. We're well populated. We have a very engaging community. There are about 30 of these local chapters across the United States and 3 in Canada. So we are one of many. And the purpose of having a local chapter is simply that. When issues come up and you need questions answered, like Anna was saying, and you don't know where to go or who you can speak to, you come to your local chapter. And one of the benefits of being in the group and attending some of the Zoom meetings is that you can find out what's going on in your area. For example, if you're looking for braces or an orthotist or a neuromuscular doctor, and there are people that come to the meetings and they can give their recommendations. Part of what we do is build community, build connection, and build awareness. We meet every 2 months now on a Zoom platform for about an hour and just share our stories. I mean, that's what we're here for, to hear your story. How's it going? Are you finding everything you need? Or what would you like to do? It's a very democratic group of people. We started about 5 or 6 years ago as a, Connecticut chapter, and then expanded into New England. We're having a last meeting in December, so I'd love it if you could join just to see what we're about. We're friendly, we're optimistic, we're forward thinking, and we're very devoted to getting a treatment for this disease. And part of that is our engagement as a local community. When we first started, I found out that there was a gentleman right down the road from me that had FSHD. I never would have known that if it had not been for the New England chapter. We also meet once every summer for lunch and have a really good time. And then the walk and roll, which Lexi runs in the fall time. So we get together physically a couple times, and then wonderful opportunities like this. But I welcome you to join us. We've been together a long time. We're a nice group of people, and it'd be great to see you. So thank you.